Hey guys, so since I know that Sonic Mania is coming out as a free game on the PS Plus this month, I decided to make a video about my experience on video games. Basically my experience as a gamer. Well, I started playing video games when I was very little. I started playing on the PS2. I never played on the PS1. Well, I tried out when my boyfriend showed me a Crash Bandicoot game, and oh boy, the PS1 is very old. And I don't really like to play with the directional buttons. That is very annoying to me. I don't really know why, but when I was little, I was very obsessed with dogs, so a lot of the games that I played on the PS2 were about dogs. Like for example, I played Dog's Life and The Dog's Iceland. And I can pretty much say that those were two of the games that I most liked and enjoyed on the PS2. I also played a lot of Sonic. I could even bet that I played most of them, or even all of them. At least on the PS2, of course. I didn't even finish a lot of them because they were kinda complicated for me. Maybe because I was a kid and I didn't really understand what I had to do. But I still played them anyways. I also played a lot of Nintendo DS. And once again, I played a lot of animal games, like Nintendogs and stuff. Don't ask me, okay? I don't know why, but I really love dogs. I was weird. But then I stopped playing. I don't know why. I just stopped, just like that. I remember that I bought my PS3 and I had like 2 or 3 games for it, but I didn't play them that much. And then I stopped. Like I lost interest in video games. Well, I was never an hardcore gamer, but since I bought the PS4 that I kinda consider myself one, I suppose I am. Well, one day I had the urge to play video games on the PS3, but there was a problem. I didn't really have a lot of games, and those that I had, well, they were kinda boring. So I decided to buy a new game, and I asked my mom for money. And what happened when I went to the store? Well, I found there 2 games that I wanted to play. I found The Last of Us and Mass Effect 3. I didn't really know what to choose, because The Last of Us was still kinda expensive, and Mass Effect was cheaper. So I even called my mom, and what did she tell me? Well, you have to buy the cheap one. Like, why mom? Seriously? Maybe the expensive one is gonna be better. But even though my mom wanted me to buy the cheapest one, that was Mass Effect, I bought The Last of Us. And who knew that I would have a good experience? One of the best I had. The game is very good. I loved it. Funny enough, I met my boyfriend there. Looks like I can say that The Last of Us gets people together, right? So, since I had The Last of Us, I never played any more games. I just stayed on the multiplayer and played it a lot. Well, then PS4 came out, and I waited a few years till it was a good price, so I could buy it. And then I did. And I played a lot of video games, different ones, like Tomb Raider, Horizon Zero Dawn, and stuff like that. And I had a lot of fun, and I still am having fun. And thank God that my mom didn't throw my video games to the trash, like she did with all my toys and stuff. For some reason she hated me because of having a lot of toys. Okay, I'm just kidding, she didn't hate me. But for some reason she had to throw everything I loved to the trash. Like, why mom? Why? I love those toys, why are you so mean to me? I even have one of the worst video games on the PS2. It's just amazing. Oh my god. And I even remember that game, that is one of the worst. I don't really remember the name now, but I'm gonna put the picture here of it, and then you're gonna see it. I just know that it's something about the police or something. I don't really know. But what I know is that I bought it when it was being sold with Dr. Dolittle. That is also one of the worst games on the PS2. So guess what? I bought a bundle of 2 horrifying games. the games were so awful. Like, the price was so good that I thought, well, what do I have to lose? Well, money and a lot of fun apparently, because the games are very boring and I didn't have fun. Not even a bit. I kinda want a remake of the Dog Island. It was a very good game. I really enjoyed it. I really want one. When I hear some of my video game soundtrack, the nostalgia hits me so hard. I can't even handle it. I really have to be thankful for video games, because if it wasn't the video games, in this case The Last of Us, I wouldn't have met my boyfriend. So yeah. Well, now that I think about it, I played a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog when I was little, but I think that Crash Bandicoot is the best master. And I just played the remake on the PS4, which is so weird. Sorry Sonic, I'm so sorry. I played you on the Nintendo and the PS2, but sorry, I think Crash Bandicoot is better than you. I'm so sorry. Wow, now that I think about it, there's a scene on Dog's life that is so dark, but so dark, that when I was little, I couldn't see the severity of it. Like, I even laughed. Oh my god, I'm so evil! I'm talking about the final scene of the game, where the evil character gets basically killed by a machine that was supposed to make food for cats. Yeah, it was a bit of a irony, because she killed dogs to make cat food, and their last words were meow, so yeah. But for some reason, when I was a kid, I thought that was funny. So yeah, maybe I'm evil. I have to admit that video games were a big part of my life, even though I stopped playing for a few years. So yeah, video games are very important to me. So with this said, I hope you enjoyed this video and that it was worth your while, because I wanted to talk about my experience in video games for a while now. So if you watched till the end, thank you so much, you're the best. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment on this video. I really like to know your opinions about video games as well. Oh, and the last thing, please subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my videos. And hit the bell, that way you're not gonna lose any notifications from my videos. I upload every week. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video, my cinnamon rolls.